This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. This off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for his back. Over the middle, it's Jackson. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Grant behind the line, it's Jackson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To the air, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in, it's Cobb. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Knight. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They finish off the scoring drive.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. that's a solid return after the interception.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Tiny space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Running back with the football. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. And Simmons. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Cobb. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Passes for 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
the option. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
On the 9th play of the drive coming up, this is a tough 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Almost intercepted at the perimeter there. Didn't make the play, but it brings up 4th down. So you run 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Knight. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He can go. The 30. Crosses the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss play, back heads to his right. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the ground, it's Cobb. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn offense take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long, backed up to the 8-yard line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. First down and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Critical moment of this conference championship, 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw again. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Design quarterback run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Great pursuit by the defense. They're dropping for a loss that time.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Press coverage now from the secondary. To the air, it's Arnold. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Graham. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
offense.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go!
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's going to try to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first-and-goal situation. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Movement here from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here comes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.